What's going on? Welcome to K Sports Talk. So here we go again with the Adelaide 36ers, Montrezl Harrell. Yep, they're going to run it back, and this time with Bryce Cotton. So, yeah, this team is looking like we're ready to contend. So let's listen to the video with Montrezl Harrell.
First and foremost, Trez, congratulations. Welcome back to Adelaide. How does it feel to know that you're coming back here?
It's a great feeling, man. Adelaide was a great place. It definitely was a great time for me to be there. Coming back off my injury, man, it made me fall back in love with the game of basketball, man. The fans there, the atmosphere there in general, man, and the things that the club is trying to build in general. You felt that throughout the whole organization, man. So it was just, a great place to actually be and start my overseas career. It's actually a tremendous honor to be going back there.
Was it a hard sell for Mike Wells and Matt Weston to get you back here, or were you really happy to come back to Adelaide?
No, it really wasn't no hard sell. Because everybody kind of felt the same way around the organization as far as how we ended the season last year. Guys felt that we kind of shortchanged ourselves and definitely left a golden opportunity for us to be able to, do something special on what we're trying to do now. So it wasn't a hard sell. Where I'm at in my life and in my career, it's a little bit different for me. Definitely, like I said, those guys before when I was down there. My plan is definitely to get back in the NBA, but at the end of the day, it's about being somewhere where you want to play and enjoy the game and still, make a great living. They came and presented themselves with the offer, and I knew it was a place that I actually wanted to go back to because, like I said, when I'm in a place, I'm kind of all in it, and that's what we did in Adelaide. And like I said, for us to end the season on how we did it last year, it didn't kind of sit well with me. So, to a little bit of extent, I was kind of hoping that they was going to be able to reconstruct the deal to get me back down, honestly.
Yeah, and then, last year, they did shortchange themselves, but this time we got Bryce Cotton, and then, of course, Mike Wells with, being back at the helm, and then Montrezl Harrell, Humphreys, DJ Vasiljevic. And we just need one more import. So either we might go for Matt Hurt or Gary Clark. So that's where, the pieces are coming together. So Adelaide's still not done yet. But the two imports we got, of course, Bryce Cotton, who, played for Perth all those years, and now Montrezl Harrell back, ready to run it back, and we'll see. So let's listen in some more.
We're very glad that they did. Do you feel like last year you came in, late in the piece? Do you feel like this year, knowing that you're in from the start, you'll be able to build in and power through and have an even better season?
100%, man. Because now I know exactly where I'm going to be. When I first came down there, it was one of those things where I was only supposed to be there for a short amount of time, for a short stint, and then they fell in love with the way I played. Signed me for the entire year. It's definitely going to be a different feel this year because, like you said, we get to start and build a camaraderie as a team and as a group together from day one, really, man. So it's going to be, a great time, and it's going to be amazing to actually see the camaraderie we can build because, like I said, this is, besides me, DJ, being Keanu, and Isaac, I think
you touched on some of those guys. What about a guy like Bryce Cotton? You would have seen him play last season. How excited are you to play alongside him?
I'm extremely excited, man. Bryce is a competitive guy. He's a guy that's known this NBL league for a numerous amount of years, man. He's won 4 championships down here, 5 MVPs, man. So his resume speaks for itself, man. It definitely was a big surprise to actually, see him sign with the club down in Adelaide, man. But things, happen, and we're going to basically utilize him and take it to the best of everybody knows who Bryce is and knows what he brings to this basketball game and to this NBL league. And, you know, for me to be able to pair up with him, it's going to be something special. And crazy thing is, I'll probably see him tomorrow because we're playing his team down here in Puerto Rico, man. So I actually get to, you know, talk to my early teammate and, you know, have some laughs with him and, you know, start, you know, just having a conversation of picking his mind to what we're trying to go down.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So he's teammates with Christian Doolittle. And now, yeah, and then they're going to be playing. Well, I think that game already happened, but yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be like, yo, we're going to be teammates. This is great. So, yeah, I'm so excited about this season. Ah, man.
In the upcoming season. So, no, not really, man. Basketball is basketball. Yeah. So, it's the job, it's the game. And, you know, right now I'm playing in the BSN and this is my job and, you know, deliver my teammate and, you know, Bryce happens to be an opponent of mine.
Love that. Just one last one. Have you got a message for the supporters here in Adelaide about, you know, what you want to achieve this season?
I want to win the NBL championship, man. You know, all the personal accolades don't really, you know, ring too much to me. I don't really go out and compete for those, man, because the way I look at it, man, if the team is doing well, then the personal accolades and accommodations are, you know, come to the hard work that's being shown. But, you know, my mindset of going down to the NBL again, man, is to get back with a great city, a great club, an organization, man, and to win the NBL championship. That's the plan.
Yep, there you go. So the Adelaide 36ers looking good. And yeah, right now, yeah, they're all in Puerto Rico. So yeah, that's funny because Christian Doolittle plays for Perth. And then, of course, last year with Bryce Copton playing for Perth. And now Perth didn't give him time to wait. So he's now signed with the Adelaide 36ers. Yes, sirree. There you go. And I'm so excited about the fall, about how this season's going to go. And then Montrezl Harrell. And we're still, again, not done because we still got to figure out if we're going to get either Matt Hurt or Gary Clark, who's another one of the two great imports there. So we got to pencil one of those guys in. And then we're going to be, yep, right there contending. And Sydney's got, you know, better because they took Kendrick Davis. But, hey, I'm okay with getting Bryce Cotton. So there you go. All right. So if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and wherever you are. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next